Hello, dear Libra. I will tell you today's horoscope for July 31st, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Libra, July 31st, 2024. Hello, dear Libra. I'll tell you today's horoscope. Today is a day to share with your partner or the person you are interested in. Make a reservation at a restaurant or an invitation to the cinema. Work will be full of important challenges to meet. Don't leave all the work for later, because it will cost you much more. The bigger your challenges, the more opportunities you will have to succeed. Learn to say no to abuse, because you don't have to allow it. Be careful with what you say because today you could be misunderstood. If you are positive with others, they will respond in the same way. You will manage to overcome the problems that have recently arisen. If you have the chance to take a break today, it doesn't have to be too long, but you should give yourself the chance. You're going through a period of quite a lot of stress and you're not a machine. No matter how much you sometimes think so, you have to rest when necessary. Covert passions are always attractive, but not when they are hurting others. If you have a relationship that you think is going well, but it is hidden from someone who could suffer a lot from it, then also think about the things you would not like to experience to you. There are things that are not said in the workplace. Remember that it is a job, not a school, nor is it a place where others should be treated with disdain. It is not necessary. Everyone does their part, and if the gear works, then the results are positive for all. It is time to start including more products of natural origin in your life. The processed ones are not good. Despite the fact that they are sometimes cheaper, they do not cause you positive things. There is nothing that can really take you away at this moment from the goal that you have set for your life. That is the good and positive thing about you. You always have the strength to come out ahead of everything despite the things that happen. Never lose that it is what makes you unique. There are always fears in life. The biggest ones come for health, but also for love. If you are with a person right now and the fear of losing them begins to flood you, you have to do something so that things change and they have a better destiny. Positive. It is not enough to be aware that things at work improve when we really realize the talents we have and what we really have to do to achieve a goal. It is more than that. We must also put a lot of effort and perseverance. Do not spend your day arguing for everything that is not going well in your life or around you. There are many things you can do to make everything go better and calmer. There is no reason to think that the road cannot be positive for you now. It is time to make some adjustments to the lifestyle you lead. You could be falling into a not very positive influence and things will not go well if you do not watch what you do. If you are looking for a partner, then you have to stop the search because you are not really doing what you really need for someone to come into your life. You could even be thinking about doing things that you do not need right now. That is always going to be complicated. You no longer have so many needs to work so many hours. It's time to pay a little more attention to other parts of your life that may be failing, and if you don't realize it, then you have to start seeing the truth of everything. You have to take care of your breathing. Cigarettes are not good for your lungs and you have to pay more attention to them, since you could be suffering from something in that area. If you are really thinking of an unclear solution for the things that are really happening, it cannot be that everything will be a little better. Do not really leave the good things that are happening now. To really get your heart beating again, you just have to put a little more fun into the relationship. If you're not in a commitment right now, then you're not going to have to put so many things that aren't right in your way. You have to make things a little more bearable for yourself. Don't let the difficulties be really a little annoying for you. Remember very well that the things you have to do right now don't really have what they need today. You never have to really see things for what they aren't right now. It's not the time for things to be bad right now. Don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today. You'll have a very active day. Spend your energy well and everything will be fine. Put the care of your body before other occupations. Your health will thank you. You feel pretty good and you'll receive all the positive energy from the stars. This is a day that is characterized by the open and determined way in which you face the different challenges that are emerging in your love and social life, but also the emotional way in which you could react to the difficulties that arise in this planetary cycle with your less direct ruler. Your work is going well despite what you may hear. Crazy people approach you offering money, business, and everything imaginable, and you will be tempted to act emotionally. While Saturn and Neptune are retrograde, do everything very carefully. If you decide to start a company or start a business on your own, sort out your pending matters first and don't leave anything to chance, because what you do today will influence the month of August about to begin. If you have legal doubts regarding a business or money in dispute, consult lawyers, notaries, and accountants so that unpleasant surprises do not occur. Your intuition awakens directly, helping you to see love in someone who has it very well kept and hidden from your eyes. Use your first words with charisma and confidence, since they will not fall on deaf ears and you will feel reciprocated. Whatever you do, aim to be the best. If you're going to sweep streets, make your streets shine. Love is swirling around you with unusual characteristics, and the person you least expected is interested in you romantically. If you're single right now, explore new avenues, go out and search. Don't lock yourself in your house waiting for someone to knock on your door. The presence of someone new in your life can be very disturbing today. Consult your pillow about the validity of those feelings and clearly define your way of thinking about that person. You must take advantage of this cycle in an appropriate way so as not to waste your energy. It's the right time to put into action your health plans that you always leave for tomorrow. Today is the day. If you suffer from allergic conditions, everything will pass as the day goes by, but if you feel gastric discomfort, you are possibly receiving the current influence of your ruler and the intense energy of today's moon associated with the retrograde transit of Neptune. Leave all domestic problems at home and go to work fresh. On this day you will have many eyes on you and you must take care of your work. Limit your telephone conversations. Be very careful and cautious if the nature of your job involves handling toxic substances. There are risks to your life from working with electricity, dangerous instruments, or similar issues. You need concentration to avoid making mistakes. The second quarter of the year is beginning and you still have time to consider some kind of savings plan that will help you consolidate your economy and get your finances moving forward. You are receiving strong planetary influences and you will manage to increase your income by doing jobs that you were not used to but that are very productive. Your mind is clear and you will be able to successfully execute any type of economic management you take on. Today's astral rhythm. Sexual energy level, moderate. Cosmic dynamics that you should take advantage of, your charming personality, whose features tend to attract many admiring glances. Dangerous tendency, getting stuck in a situation and not looking for timely exits. What you should avoid, associations with negative people. Relationship prediction. The best relationship today. Today, relationships will improve with Libra and Gemini. There could be good compatibility with Taurus. The most tense relationship, avoid arguments with Sagittarius and Virgo. Current compatibility, good in general, although there is a certain unstable tone with some signs such as Virgo and Aquarius. If you are single, these days you are surrounded by a conquering aura that will put you on the path of someone worth having as a friend or partner. Lucky number. Lucky number, 19. Try to use it in everything you can today. Lucky color, salmon. Try to use at least one accessory that contains it. Favorable hours. 7:10 a.m. 9:15 a.m. 7:20 p.m. 10:40 p.m. Libra men prefer very feminine and quick-witted women. The Libra man adores a beautiful, delicate, fragile, tender, and sweet woman. She must meet all the qualities expected of a woman, taking care of her personal appearance without neglecting affection and commitment. He will be pleased that his partner is fashionable and will enjoy seeing her way of dressing, that she is bold and suggestive, but that she avoids eccentricity or exaggeration. In privacy, he will desire the same harmony since he detests negligence, but he will not be satisfied with just this. He needs her to be intelligent and informed. Complicated situations at work can lead you to lie or show a face that is not yours. Sometimes we must do this to achieve our objectives. It is not recommended, but if you have no other alternative, do not be afraid to do it. Today is a good day to leave out the negative influences that try to come between you and your partner. Don't let bitterness, envy, and lies enter the circle that you two form. Within your relationship, there should only be room for love and nothing but love. The topic of the day will be related to money and how to generate it more quickly and efficiently. The answer is simple but requires a great effort. You must commit to what you do and do it so well that it becomes your absolute passion. That is the key, finding passion in what you do. If you are looking for a new job, today you will be especially inspired to know which places you should go to. The stars now protect the work field for Libra natives. Take advantage before this influence circulates elsewhere. Now you are brilliant and, if by chance, you have to go to an interview or submit a job application, you will succeed without a doubt. Right now you have your natural creativity enhanced. If you spend a little time each day reading or going to places like exhibitions, talks, or concerts, your inspiration will also be at its peak. Today, stop letting the fears of the past influence you. There is someone who cares a lot about you, but if you continue to spend so much time deciding something about you, you could end up losing him or her, and this is not good for you. You must take care of your health, especially headaches, not only because of the physical discomfort, but because of the stress and pressure behind them. Learn to better manage these tensions and eat appropriately. Start with a simple step: eliminate excess salt from your diet. Consider starting a new daily eating system today that eliminates fried foods and saturated fats from your diet. You can have those tapas that you like so much today and every day, but during the week, give preference to vegetables, salads, and other grilled foods. You will feel lighter immediately and less sleepy. Also, don't forget to drink at least 2 liters of water a day. There is someone in your environment who wants to introduce you to someone, but you are not up for it. Accept it because you could be in for a nice surprise. Venus in sextile and conjunction today will give you a pleasant surprise. Open your heart because you will hear words that come from their inner self and you will realize how important it is to cultivate good friendships. If there were problems or distance, keep the possibility of an arrangement open. Do not close the channels of communication with a cold and uncooperative attitude. Today you will have many options in your hands, including the opportunity to take a trip that until now you had not even dreamed of being able to take. Everything that is coming will fill you with joy. Don't let a small moment of sadness linger and turn into depression. Forget what happened days ago. What matters is the present and what is to come. Erase all those bad things from your head and get ready because good news will arrive soon. The energy of the retrograde planet Saturn in your sign will lead you to make good decisions and to grow in the face of challenges. You will truly achieve whatever you set out to do. In your love life, luck smiles on you and passion will be the main protagonist. The planetary wave that surrounds you with the conjunction of your ruler Venus and the retrograde planet Saturn projects you to the positive elements that must exist in a relationship. Everything you can do to overcome your marital problems or situations of misunderstanding with your partner will yield results. Give your best and you will achieve a lot. You will finally reach that heart that you thought was impossible to attract to you. You are going to start living a cycle that is very different from the one you were used to, since many things from the past that caused you problems have been overcome and forgotten. Today is very favorable for you to find your perfect person. Try to be yourself and show yourself as you are. Do not pretend to be someone different. If it is the right person, he or she will fall in love with you just as you are. Many health problems come from a poor distribution of time. Combine your diet with periods of rest and physical activity. If you adjust your schedule, you will be able to feel better and with less physical effort. Be very careful with the change of weather. You can catch a cold if you do not dress properly. Try to take care of yourself a little more than usual, since you are an easy target at this time for any other illness. It is very important that you visit a doctor regularly. Venus in trine with the retrograde of Pluto will allow you to show off with refreshing and original solutions that will increase your value as an employee in the eyes of your bosses. The opportunity to reach the place you have long wanted is approaching. The best opportunity can come from where you least expect it. Don't be afraid to make decisions. Fresh ideas come to you after talking to a friend who has a self-employed business. His words start to go around in your head. Before you do something rash, take care of the legal and economic issues involved in the matter. Your horoscope has been telling you that many improvements are coming in the economic aspect. The stars say that those born under this sign will be in a very good economic position, and that thanks to it they will be able to pay off accumulated debts and feel less overwhelmed by the situation. The economic situation you are going through leaves much to be desired. It is essential to look for extra jobs since you will have to make large payments. Try to buy only what is necessary and pay for what is a priority. Prepare yourself for a very stimulating week. Now you feel full of energy, and the stars give you the power to channel it. If you work for someone else, you will have some magnificent days. You are being included in a new project at the company that will excite you. Be patient because it will take a while for them to tell you. Keep trying as hard as you can if you don't want them to change their mind. If you have a business or a store, you are in a stable stage, but now is the time to take risks to continue growing. Stagnating and staying where you are is not an option. If a friend who lives outside your city invites you to spend these days, don't hesitate to accept. It will be very good for you to get away from your usual environment. It will be wonderful to have a little fun and, at the same time, you will be able to reflect. In love, the person who is at your side feels that you are not interested in your relationship. Try to treat him or her with a little more tenderness and give him or her more attention. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.